Dallas Cowboys have hired Brian Schottenheimer as head coach, and Dak Prescott at 31 years of age is going to be an $89 million cap hit. He is 32% of the team's cap. What y'all gonna do? Cowboy fans, I'm seeing Big Jeff put a letter of resignation in. I'm seeing Rich Black Man on the swings with the clown suit on and the balloons. Like, what y'all? What's going on in Dallas, man? How y'all feeling? Y'all about to watch the Eagles play a home game against the Commanders with a rookie quarterback about to play for a trip to the Super Bowl. Y'all either about to watch a division rival send a rookie to the Super Bowl, or Jalen Hurts about to go to his second. All the while, y'all got an $89 million cap hit for Dak Prescott, a new head coach, and y'all still got to figure out what you're going to do with Micah Parsons. This is going to be funny, dog. Like this is going to be funny to watch that the Eagles and the Commanders are a place y'all haven't been since 96, which is a conference champion. And it furthers my point of me being undefeated. Why on earth would you pay a veteran quarterback more money than Patrick Mahomes gets paid? It just doesn't make sense. You know, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I'm happy for Dak Prescott getting their money. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. But when you just look at the teams handicap themselves. And that's why I don't understand why Titan fans want to get a bridge so bad. Like, I don't want to pay Derek Carr to do something like this. I don't want to pay Kirk Cousins or any of them guys. Like, draft the QB at 1 and rebuild. He said tanking with CD and Micah is insane. Where do I start? Nah, I don't want to read no letters today. I want to hear the pain in y'all voice. Knowing y'all ain't going to no conference championship next year. I mean, right now the playoffs look like a stretch for y'all. So what are y'all going to do with this $90 million quarterback y'all got next season and a new head coach? I mean, y'all in a position that if Michael Parsons was to be like, hey, I want to just leave, y'all would kind of have to honor his wishes. Like, y'all not even in a position to, like, fight. Let's look at this. Cause y'all know we deal in black and white around here. All right. Parsons is on a 4-year, $17 million contract. Next year, he's due for, let's see, it the franchise tag, he gets $24 million. $24 million on the franchise tag. So that's 24. You got 90 for Dak. And CD Lamb is on a 4-year, $136 million contract. So in 25, he's looking at 35 million. So you got 35 in CD. You got 60 going up to a $90 million cap hit for Dak, and then 24 for Micah on the franchise tag. Boy, y'all in trouble. Oh, with a new coach, man. With a new coach. Cowboy fans, come on, man, talk to me. I'm just not here for y'all pain or crack jokes or, I don't really find this funny. I just want to talk football, man. Like, what are y'all thinking, right? Like, what's going through y'all brain right now? Like a few weeks ago, y'all was trolling Will Levis for the memes, and then y'all realize the two rivals are playing each other. So one of your rivals is gonna go to the Super Bowl, and like the future looks gray for y'all, very gray. Act 3-13. Actually, it'd be 3-14. 17 game season. Don't hit me with that new coach. My ass, there's nobody want to interview for him, coach. Yeah, for 20 years, never been a head coach. He didn't even call the offense for the past 2 seasons. Yeah, this is like a dead man walking. To be honest, I feel like. All right, let me throw my theory out here. Let me get some crystal balls in the chat, and I'm gonna throw my theory out here. Let me get some crystal balls in the chat, and I'm gonna throw my theory out here. Crystal balls in the chat, and I'm gonna throw my theory out here. Roshi, what up? We got to see some crystal balls before I throw my theory out here, though. Tony, what up? Come on, man, don't be shy. There we go. I see some crystal balls. I They couldn't get the guys that they wanted to come in and be a head coach because they felt like it was a lame duck situation. Seeing the space that the Eagles and Commanders are in, Commanders are 1 game away from a Super Bowl with 90 million free next year, which they can pretty much go get anybody they want. Michael Parsons is on a franchise tag for his last year, 24 million. Dak Prescott is hitting you for 60 up to 89 million. And then CD is hitting you for 35 next season. It's really an impossible situation. I think they put Schottenheimer here the same way that Gerard Mayo and Antonio Pierce is put in. Like, they basically a literal fall guy. I don't see him coaching past 1 season. I see the coach that they really want, they can't get right now. And without them having the capital to be able to move up and get Shador to try to go after prime time, I think they're stuck in a situation where, like, the coaches that they want, they can't get right now. And they just buying a year. And in that year, they're probably going to find a way to move Dak next year and figure out what you want to do with Micah long term. And in that year, next year is just a dead year for the Cowboys. Like, I think they have the intention to know that they're not going to make the playoffs and they're not on a run. And they're going to try to fix their roster and some of the financial deficits that they in right now. That's my take. That's what I think. When I see the moves they making, it just screams of they're not trying to win this year. It screams like let's stop putting duct tape on the boat and load up to try to get our guy. That's what I think. Because I can see a situation where, like, if they could make some moves and get up and get Shador, then they got a bargaining chip to get Prime to come coach the Cowboys. But they're really far off of being able to get him. And they're really far off of being able to, like, if I'm Coach Prime and I looked at the roster as it sits, I don't want to come coach that team. So I think that's what it is. I think this is a situation. If you're a Cowboy fan, you shouldn't even be looking forward to next year, because next year ain't gonna be it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well put y'all blue blockers on, sit back and watch the Eagles and Commanders play for it all, and just hope that in 26 y'all will be able to make moves and compete again.